The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass. Could be danger here. Messi. He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. And that has been cleared. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Neymar has it in a wide position. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Rivaldo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Cruyff. That is ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Pele with the terrific header. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Roberto Baggio is offering a wry smile there.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. First quarter of an hour gone. And he skips past his man. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Baggio plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, no joy this time. Searching pass he's played there. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Now, what about a counter-attack? This looks promising. He's got away. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Pullet gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And smartly reclaimed. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Messi tries making a foray down the right. He's through, now is he in? Cannavaro with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's just beyond his reach. Pass somewhat off target. He's in a great position here. Pullet can be a real threat inside the box.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That looks a cracking ball. Now Mbappe. Can he finish? Barcelona!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That has not gone well. And that has put paid to that. Baggio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Hullet. He's through here. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! And he's straight offside. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Face-to-face chance! It's hit the upright. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Palmeiras can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, that's well spotted. No, again there's no way through. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Mbappe, and the shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cruyff! And he's heaved it away. He's a sharp little ball here. Cafu. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Best. Cannavaro makes the interception. Roberto Baggio. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes aim and crosses. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nesta gets it clear. Out towards the flank. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Best.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight.
Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Palmeiras still have the cards to affect this game. Hullet has a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ronaldinho. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looking for the run. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Baggio. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cruyff. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Costa Curta with the clearance. Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, just skips past his man. Beckham. Looking for options for movement. And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. And this is Bale. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Ibrahimovic. Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played out to the right. Knocks it into space. Ibrahimovic. Chance, surely! Oh, what has happened here? And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Hullet. Can he spark a counter here? That's been slipped through. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Hullet. Palmeiras finding their passes. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. And that's been won straight back. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Your reflections then, Jim? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's played through for him. He's had a shot! Goal! Sao Paulo! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Stood up well to him there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Batistuta. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. And the shot!
Palmeiras really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's Iniesta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Iniesta is offering a wry smile there.
Palmeiras with the corner, they're first. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Great chance! Rude Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Palmeiras grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Pass somewhat off target. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm gets across to intercept that. Beckenbauer. Oh, super find. And a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
That was lovely, that.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved... Oh, he's been caught napping! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer, nicely weighted ball. Goes for a shot! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Palmeiras get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And he cuts out the supply. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta stood his ground strongly. Maldini. Hullet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Messi, face to face with the keeper. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Messi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Tries to dink it through. Pinches it off him. There's the whistle for half-time. Palmeiras come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Palmeiras are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Teremos uma substituição.
Here we go again. Palmeiras different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think...
Big header! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Palmeiras take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Deep cross. And he's taking no chances there. Roberto Carlos! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shoots! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
De Bruyne. Looking for the run. Great ball. Son Heung-min! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time.
Climbs up big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good ball! Shot a goal! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And it's Maldini. And he's picked out the run. That's tidy. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's De Bruyne. And Messi! Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get on the end of this? Well timed, excellent interception. They get a throw in. Son Heung-min, Baresi gets a foot in here. De Bruyne.
Sao Paulo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Can he get it through? That is good alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Just about up to 75 minutes. De Bruyne. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Sao Paulo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Sao Paulo have got it back and they'll have another go. De Bruyne plays a sharp little ball here. Son Heung-min has got himself a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Son Heung-min considers his options. Decent hit from there. Now, can they get him away? He was under real pressure there. Showing good feet. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Messi. And the through ball. He has Pele! Goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And this is Pele. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Maldini concedes a free kick for that. Oh, no messing about, it is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that.
Substituição em andamento.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball.
Minutos de acréscimo.
Threads one in. He's shifting for chance! Baresi clears it away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cannavaro. And this is Batistuta. Baresi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That's got him rattled. So, third corner of the game. Chance, surely! That's going to go a long way. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Pele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. The action has already started. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
Totti, an instinctive... Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Taken back almost at once. And he plays one through. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Roberto, it's Roberto Carlos! That's going to go a long way. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Ibrahimovic. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Cafu tries to play it through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ronaldinho. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Michael. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. Sao Paulo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly.
Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely aimed pass. Looking to play him in. Messi. Half an hour played now. Now it's Messi. Great ball and he's... Oh, shooting chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Bale. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hangs in across, terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's a shade optimistic. Michael. That looks a decent ball. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Saliba makes the interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Bale! It's bounced back off the post. He has a look up. Can he finish? Totti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zico. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. And the shot's on here. And a chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. Messi. Maicon. He's on it. Can he get away? Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bale. And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Thuram is there and he can get that clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. And this is Hullet. That is lovely. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's a key interception. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And a shot! It's a goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Palmeiras are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the counter is on. Roberto Carlos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Sao Paulo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Always onto this. He rises! Decent enough try. Palmeiras still have the cards to affect this game. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet looking for a runner. time and again they are repelled. Cross from Cafu.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bale. Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now there's a fine shot at goal! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him.
Sao Paulo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And they're quick to press. Bale. And that is expertly dealt with.
Sao Paulo seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Little pass back. Now it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Drives it in. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Palmeiras can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Vieira receives it in a wide position. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication. And here's Vieira. Messi, he's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Sao Paulo have a free kick. Pass somewhat off target. 1 minute to add according to the board. Saliba. And that is that. Palmeiras have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Cruyff claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.